Welcome to Blackwell's people. This next half hour.
Broadcasting for more than 45 years, Dave Blackwell has graced Utah airwaves for 31 of those years.
Well, it's time to check in with Greg Tallarico in Prophetstown, Illinois, as we've been doing every week.
I call myself a low-rent Renaissance man because I've been in member of the Screen Actors Guild since '89. Been doing television for 45 years and radio for about the same. Newspaper writing I really started in '79.
After Blackwell graduated from the University of Wisconsin in 1960, he hosted Standard Sports Roundup in Omaha, Nebraska.
Right now, let's check high school football. Creighton Prep defeated Bellevue 35-12. We'll have a film report. Benson over North 25-20 and a good one. At Rosenblatt Stadium tonight, a crowd of 4,000 saw highly regarded Creighton Prep.
He later moved in 1973 to Channel 4, which was KCPX back then. He was an instant hit in the newsroom.
I had just started in the newsroom, and this hotshot came in from Omaha. And turned out to be one of the nicest guys I'll ever know.
Deseret News recruited Blackwell in 1979, where a sports beat writer was needed, who had an edge and a personality that could compete with both the East and the West Coast.
The staff of the Deseret News, they didn't have anybody, as they said, quote unquote, arrogant enough to match the writers on either coast.
Dave Blackwell is a wordsmith, whether he's talking or whether he's writing, and he just has kind of a natural talent with words.
I enjoy writing. If something appears in print, I feel a certain sense of accomplishment.
Writing for the Deseret News, Blackwell met the Jazz, and they became an instant pair.
When I got hooked up with the Utah Jazz in 1979, then I've stayed pretty much associated one way or another with the Utah Jazz for 25 years, so here I am now in my 31st year in Salt Lake City. Stockton, of course, was the type of guy that everybody said he's so private and all that, but with the team, he was the team jokester. And to get to know these guys and their personalities, I think it was a big family.
Blackwell returned to local broadcasting. His show, Jazz Talk, is one of the highest-rated radio talk shows in any market nationwide. For 25 years, Blackwell followed the Jazz, working on Jazz Talk and KJZZ TV.
Men's National Basketball Championships, the first time that's...
He also found time to act in 8 movies, including A Principal in Touched by an Angel.
Do I have what it takes to make it in the real world?
And the sheriff in the film China O'Brien.
That pop gun ain't gonna stop me from cutting your heart out.
I've got plenty of witnesses, Barlow. You damn near killed that kid.
Blackwell has also rubbed elbows with many famous people, from Edgar Bergen.
So why am I looking at Charlie when I'm talking to you? I'm sorry, Charlie, nothing personal.
I don't laugh when I look at you.
To the stars of Pink Panther.
Have you developed the character? Have you developed from the first Pink Panther?
The inspector had a very subsidiary role. I mean, it was a very small role.
Dave Blackwell even interviewed Woody Allen on his famous film, Annie Hall.
Next morning I thought, uh-oh, I have to interview Woody Allen about a movie I didn't see. And I knew that he always used to like to joke about death.
Woody, I consider you probably the greatest expert going on death. What should I expect?
What should you expect?
Yes.
I have a feeling that it's going to be very quiet. I don't think you're going to like it.
Oh, no.
You know, I wish I could.
I saw Woody Allen pointing at me. What was he saying? And he said, you're the strangest son of a bitch he's ever met. And I figured, come from Woody Allen, that's probably the biggest compliment I've ever received.
As Dave Blackwell nears a half-century of broadcasting, Blackwell is being inducted into the Utah Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
The Dave Blackwell era at the Deseret News was one of the most colorful ones it's ever been.
Dave, congratulations.
And $17,000 worth of jewelry on the road, and to Philadelphia no less. How dumb can you be? I'm Dave Blackwell, that's the way I see it.